there! Today's video is going to be a fun one. It is going to be an Elmo face cake. So it's going to be a double layer vanilla cake with some buttercream frosted that's dyed red. You can use fondant if you want for this, if you don't want to do the fur effect. As always, everything you're going to need for this will be in the description box down below. Feel free to use my recipes, or if not, you can use any recipes that you like. Now let's get started on this cake. For this recipe, I made one batch of my vanilla cake batter, and that gave me two 9-inch cakes. I just leveled them off, as you can see here. And then I did my buttercream and just dyed that red with some food gel and use that to fill inside. And once you have your middle filled in, you can put the other layer of cake on top. I just flipped it upside down so that the bottom is on top and you have a smooth surface. And once this is even, you can put some buttercream on there and do a crumb coat. Just spread the buttercream around, make sure you get a nice thin even layer all around the cake. And then do the sides and everything as well. It doesn't have to look too perfect since you will be covering it with more frosting. Once that's all even and smoothed out, stick it in the fridge for a bit, probably about 10 minutes, and then we're gonna pipe on the fur with a grass tip, as you can see here. I started on the center, made a few dots, and then worked my way in a line to the other side of the cake. This is just a simple motion of putting a little bit of pressure so it lands on the cake and then pulling quickly, and you will see that it looks like fur. This is a little bit of a time-consuming process, but the end result looks amazing because it looks like fur. One thing I do recommend before you pipe all the fur on top is putting the black fondant mouth on it so that it doesn't give you a weird lumpy look, and you will see that in a moment. And if you have enough buttercream, you can also do the sides. If you're not going to do the side, just put another layer of frosting once you've chilled it with the crumb coat. I had enough frosting, so I did cover the side. And then here I just got some fondant for the decorations. I got 2 white lumps, a orange yellowish nose, and then that black fondant I was saying. And then I got a circular cookie cutter, cut out 2 black circles for the eyes. And then placed it on the white fondant. And there's the eyes and the nose. With the remaining black fondant, just cut out a mouth for him. And this is what I was saying, that it's better if you put that black piece on before you put the rest of the fur. Just pipe around it to make it look smooth and nice. And then you place the fondant on there. I put his eyes, try to center it all, and then put his nose. And if you still have some buttercream left over, you can pipe some around his eyes by the edges of his mouth. And that's how you make your Elmo cake. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you want to suggest something else, leave it in the comments down below. If you want to see pictures of this and everything I make, I post on Tumblr, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, and all those links are down below as well. Until next time, stay sweet!